Review copy provided by Warner Brothers. This is the Scribblenauts Mega Pack. This is just awesome. I love these games. They were basically the only thing I liked on my Wii U. They are fantastic little creative games that are perfect for all ages. Really, I think kids will just absolutely love them. They're very good and educational because you're creating words and phrases and solving problems. They're fantastic. First off, on the left we have Scribblenauts Unlimited, and on the right we have Scribblenauts Unmasked, which is like a DC Heroes Adventure. We're going to start with Unlimited, so I've played a little bit into both of them just to kind of refresh myself with the titles, because it has been a while. But yeah, you get right back into the swing of things and the charm of this game. So obviously we've got like a very cartoon style animated look to it. It's just really great. Overall, you've got a world map in Unlimited, because Unlimited is about sort of an expansive experience as you go from place to place, solving problems, collecting starites, and trying to save Lily, your sister. You play as Maxwell, and you go around and you're basically creating objects using phrases. So we have a problem here. There's a starite vision too. If you need to kind of get hints, you can create your own objects. Obviously there's the world map. It's also all hotkeyed on the D-pad, so you can go left on the D-pad for starite vision, right for your quick phrases, so you can build stuff like, say, I don't know, maybe a mechanic. Let's fix that car up. No? Not gonna fix that car up? No, okay, well, whatever, we don't need that. So yeah, there's all these different little areas. It's kind of like a bunch of hub worlds. I've finished the gallery up so you can kind of take a look at things and get an idea of what you're supposed to do. So there's missions, and then there's general kind of things that you can go and explore and take part in. It's a very interesting game, and one that has really unlimited creativity, and it's surprising that we haven't seen more of them release over the years. We had Showdown, which was kind of like a Mario Party kind of game, so it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Oh, what's wrong with you guys? There's clouds in the way. Can I punch the clouds? Actually, I'm not sure how you get rid of clouds. That's very interesting. So you can kind of pick the object, and you can add adjectives too if you'd like. We can make these tiny clouds. And then the cloud is, oh, that doesn't help. Huge tin cloud. I thought I had it tiny. My bad. Tin. No, that's not it. As I'm screwing up. Tiny. Oh, okay, I wasn't looking and I just did it. My bad. There we go. Does it help, guys? Yeah? I don't know, I think they're happy about it. That one looks like she wants to jump off the ledges, which is never great. But yeah, you know, there's just a ton of little missions and objectives to do. It's a lengthy game, and really how much time you get out of it is based on, you know, how fast you're able to solve problems or come up with things. But what's so interesting is the creative elements of this. Like, you're never sure, you know, what kind of things you can do, and you're just like constantly discovering new ways to solve problems, new items you can use. So we're gonna do the mission here. Huzzah! And again, with the adjectives layering, you can make things tiny, small, you can add wings, you can have things fly. It really does feel unlimited and endless. And the game holds up so well. It's okay. What am I doing actually? Kind of stopped. Yeah. All fire engines are busy. This car needs to become a fire truck. I got this. So yeah, like you could see there, there's hints too if you're having problems, and you can center the camera if you need it to. And your notepad really is just the all-around sort of way to access things, and you can use your bumpers to kind of pick the vehicles and stuff. So we're gonna add an adjective to it. We're gonna make it a red car. And bam, there we go. So now it's kind of, you know, a little bit more towards what we need. We're probably gonna need something like a boombox, assuming that's in here. Boombara. Alright, let's try speakers. And you'll notice it also gives you a sort of hotkey thing for items that you've recently used in case you weren't doing it properly. You can delete items, create new items, you can give people tools and weapons and stuff. It's quite fun. He needs probably an axe, I would assume. Or maybe like a hose, but an axe makes sense. Like one of my favorite things in here, and this does make it sound a little bit more violent than the game actually is, because it's like a play thing, but there's an old man, and every time you go get this ball that these kids wanted, you know, he'd run up and he'd grab it and stuff. So what I did was I made a gun and I shot the old man. And I picked up the ball and the kids were like, "Thank you." it was dark, but kind of a funny thing, I think. I don't know. What can we do? How can we make this car get to where it needs to be really quickly? Now it can fly! But that's like, you know, the creativity and you're at the start, right? You're basically trying to save your sister, and she helps out. They're twins. It's just a very nice little game. Both of them are. We're going to show off the Unmasked later, but I want to give a good look at what this one has to offer. Wow, the house is on fire. Okay. Water? And I hope it's kind of giving an idea of a water bearer. That was still so stupid. Okay. Water. Actually, can we get an extinguisher? And then you can take that, and you can put it in your hands. And then you can go over to it and kind of spray her down and fix things. People say I have issues. Oh, he's an arsonist. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that guy. What's this guy's problem? Does he not know how to... I need to restart this dummy's heart. I don't know, like maybe a defib? And it's just like crazy the quantity of items that they put in this game. There really is sort of like something for everything. Huzzah! And then you're collecting little bits of starites too that like kind of go to the overall one. It's very interesting. She snores so loudly I can't sleep. Chop her down? Well, that fixes that problem. I don't know. Let's give her a tiara. Mine is in my locker. Okay. I don't know. I think it's so creative that you're able to come up with things and just like the best way to show this one off is really just to kind of play it. Fireman's helmet. Ugh. Woo! Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Crap, we'll just go to the top level. I think there's a fun zombie one from what I recall. But, you know, like I'm saying, it's a very fun game. It's a really good game for all kinds of people. And it's just one of creativity, where you're coming up and solving problems. And help the survivors to defend against a zombie invasion. And they've got silly things like this. And while it does seem kind of adultish with like the things I'm playing, it really is, you know, appropriate for everyone. Okay, what does she need to know? Nothing? What's the situation? You're the doctor and you can't figure this out. Maybe you need bandages? Gotcha. We will survive this apocalypse. I don't know. What would this guy find really cool? Maybe like a sword? And you can create people and items and all sorts of crazy things in this game. I feel like I get so distracted by like just playing this because it's so fun and it's so creative and it's just a really enjoyable little thing for everyone to play. And there's so many levels and so much like density and content. 3 objects inside the box to make a mech. I don't know what's needed for a mech. I think a gun would be kind of good. And a mecha maybe? And I don't know. Maybe that's not quite what he's looking for. Anyways, we're going to switch over to Unmasked so that you can take a look at how that one plays, which is a little bit more different of a style. And you can quit anytime. Cool, now we're on to Scribblenauts Unmasked. So this one kind of, it warns you beforehand, but there are some elements that could be spoilerish, because this sort of is the next, like it's a sequel to a degree. It's a spin-off, but it very much is a sequel. So in this one you're, oh geez, okay. In this one you're enjoying the world of the DC heroes. There's so many characters and references and weird things going on. We're in Gotham right now. And the Justice League needs your help, and you're going around and you're solving crimes. And there's like more of a point system here, so you actually get less points for being repetitive. Oh jeez, okay, that's not good. This is a bad situation. Ow. Leave me alone. What does Tezumak need? Oh, he's gonna fight him. No, he's going to join them. They're tough. Well, the fugitive got me. Yes, I want to spend reputation to continue. Anyways, it's kind of like a neat change of pace. You know, it continues the story, and it does sort of expect you to have an understanding of movement and get that weapon away from him. Okay. That didn't work. With great power. So yeah, you're kind of doing tasks, you're completing them, you're getting points, you're gaining respect. In order to get Anima's autograph. I could give you, like, I don't know, a pen? Might help with your task. And you're helping directly with Batman. Oh, that's the wrong person to give a pen to. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick that up and I'm just gonna make a new one. It's easier. There you go. So you're doing missions, you're solving problems, and it's very interesting. Find the witness and detain the guilty. Well, we could, like, I don't know, use a defibrillator. Oh, that didn't work. I attacked them. My bad. My bad, guys. Let's go down the sewers. But you're really just, whoa, you're doing all sorts of DC kind of things. And it's really cool for people that are a fan of that universe and that like the Scribblenauts. I think it's like a nice change up and something a little bit more perhaps aggressive or faster paced, but you're still getting that style of characters that, you know, you'd love from the first game. There's also like the whole back computer And you can get details on everybody and all the different characters, and like, I mean, just like look at that. And again, you can create objects, and you can, you know, write objects and create individuals and adjust the aggression of characters, and it's a very neat experience. And I think both of these together just create one awesome package. Between 0 and 9, you get 3 tries. Whoa. Thank you. I'm going to pick up this gun. Yeah. Between 0 and 9? I don't know how this one works. Too low. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I got one last try. I'm gonna go with 8. Well, it was worth a shot. But yeah, it's just like the Scribblenauts is so much fun, and there's so much care and quality put into this world. There's so many things you can do, and so many objects that you can make and manipulate and tweak. Select the Joker's card to start the mission. And there's the story missions, and then there's the fun missions, and then there's just helping people. Seaplane. I don't know, can I just make you a new seaplane? I don't really know your lore there, Mr. Character. You're welcome, I think. Is he not a fan? He might not be a fan. It's just like, it's sort of crazy, all the different things you can do in these games. And Unlimited is one where it's just freedom across a city landscape with different environments. This one is a whole DC kind of style to it, which is very interesting for fans of that. The doppelganger. And I mean, there's a whole cinematic backstory that's sort of explained in Unlimited that gives you context to these characters. It's Batman! Well, of course. Oh, a mecha robot. That's kind of scary. Okay, well, why don't we use a... I don't know, maybe a flamethrower? Am I being optimistic that something like that would be in here? So yeah, everything's based around these starites that you're trying to collect within the worlds. And then, you know, you get to finish things with them. Ow. Okay, what's the situation here? Let's make him tiny. There we go. Now you can get him Batman. Like one time I made Batman really big, or you can like make pigs fly and give them wings, or you can change the color of things too. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. Small intestine? Oh. Ah! Oh, am I destroying their vehicle? I don't know. It's so funny to kind of sit here and just like fiddle around with things and change the world. I think it's a very neat game in that sense. I don't think there's a lot of titles out there that really give you, you know, the creativity to to explore and come up with things. Because I mean, kids are gonna love this, just sitting here trying to figure out how to do things and always come up with new things to like do or create, or it's a new way to solve a problem. And it's something I even love. You know, it's just, there's so much depth to it. I guess I actually gotta sort of create new object. Let's make Batman big. I don't know why they're still fighting. What was the point of what I'm doing here? Oh, I need to give him a weapon. Okay, fair enough. Let's give him a bat. I'm sorry, I'm just having fun with it. It's so interesting what you can do. And there's so many like dynamic missions, and they have so much fun with it. And the music's on pace, and there's tons of content, and so much in this package that it holds up beautifully well. It's fun to play. It's great for all ages. Even now, I really do have a lot of fun working through this. I think the game just has a lot of lovely little charms to it, and it's something special. Oh no, not Batman! How are we ever going to do a fix for him? Oh crap. My bad. Because he needs a heater. No problem, Batman. And you get all your DC heroes too, so they're all kind of sitting in here. And again, it has aged very well over the years. And it still has, you know, all those iconic players in here as you go around collecting the stars.